Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Palmisano here, and time for a different video. I know a lot of you out there, you watch so many of us on YouTube and Instagram and so on, and you know that we wear a lot of different hats. You know, are we educators? Are we entrepreneurs? Are we filmmakers? Are we content creators? Are we artists in our own right? Are we songwriters? And I, more than anything else, even though we all wear a bunch of hats, I am an educator. When I wake up and I look in the mirror and when I think of who I am and the impact I'd like to make on the world, it's as a teacher. Becoming a teacher, falling in love with teaching, made me a much better player and better person in every aspect of my life. So when I chose to go all in on the internet and stop looking for bigger stages and bigger bands and such, about 9 years ago, I chose education as the vehicle. And today I want to showcase two members of the GuitarGate community, which just completely embody the reason why I do this with my life. And I feel like I wake up every day and get to do what I'm supposed to do. And I'm eternally grateful. The first one is a child named Alexandra. There aren't many children on the website, and before she joined, I had a long conversation with her dad, explaining to him that it's a safe place, negativity isn't tolerated. In addition to me, there are more than a half dozen moderators which go and make sure that it's a positive, encouraging, safe community. And honestly, we've never had any issues because good music attracts good people and good people attract more good people, and it just works out that way. And so she has been an absolute star on the website. I mean, an absolute star. She's famous in her own right on the website. Everybody knows her. She posts tons of videos. And I saw this one, and honestly, she could teach. She puts so much time and energy and dedication into the lessons before she posts a video showing that she completed it, that her completion videos are essentially the lesson. And you'll see, she just does it. Like, she could do it. And I see it. I see that she not just understands it, but loves it and is excited to share it because she's posting it now that she gets it. And that, man, that is just the reason I do this. The second one I'm going to share is a guy named Steve from Seattle who's a singer-songwriter. And he's been singing and playing guitar for a long time, but had no music theory training and didn't really play many lead parts. And so he sings this classic tune, Long as I Can See the Light, and he goes to take a lead, right? And he takes a simple melodic lead that hits the chord tones that you could sing, that's going to get stuck in your head on the way home. It's all the things that I preach for students on the website. And so today I just want to showcase two people that really make me feel that I'm doing the right thing with my life. So here we go. This one is Introduction to Scales, and this is Alexandra. Go for it, girl.
Hi, I'm Alexandra. When playing the guitar, it often happens that you hit open strings by accident. To prevent clashing sounds, you should play the key with all open notes. The keys that contain all open notes are G major and its neighboring keys on the circle of fifths, C and D. You should practice in these keys, and I will too. The keys of C, G, and D are also on Michael's list. The key of G major. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, G, F sharp, E, D, C, B, A, G.
Saying the name of the notes and audiating, singing with them. Crushing it, right? Just taking every single thing to heart. Such a pleasure to watch.
The key of C major. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. The key of D major. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, D, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D.
I love it. So as you can see, this is just, it's what every teacher wants in a student. You get someone that loves it, that's dedicated to it. She's got the Pink Floyd guitar strap, you know. She's got her whole thing going on. She's so stoked to be doing this, but not taking shortcuts on any of the on any of the lessons. You know, to get a child especially to focus on the circle of fifths, right? To go from easy to more difficult and not skip the hard ones, right? To play up and down the strings, up and down, audiating, singing the note, saying the name of the note, starting on different string sets each time, right? I mean, she is going to move mountains as she goes through the world. I'm telling you. And Christian, great job as a parent too, brother. For real. All right, next up is we're going to do Steve, Long as I Can See the Light. Now, a lot of you are going to know this tune, but and he does a great job singing it. He's really showing off his vibrato in this one. But when it gets to the lead, what you want to see, what you want to notice, what you're seeing is someone who never really learned music theory, was just a singer-songwriter, learning to take leads and phrase melodically. And you'll hear him nail the chord tones. You'll hear him make a lead, make a melody that's very memorable. And when the chords change, you'll hear him grab them, and you'll hear right away that that this was his goal and he's reaching it. It's awesome. Without further ado.
Put a candle in the window, 'cause I feel like moving on.
Yeah, brother.
Though I'm gone, I'll be coming home soon. As long as I can see the light. Pack my bags, let's get moving. 'Cause I'm bound to drift a while. Though I'm gone, you don't have to worry. As long as I can see the light. Guess I've got that old traveling bone.
Yeah. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. You got a little peek into my world. I know you get to see me post these React videos on YouTube and some of the other things that I do. And you hear me talking about, whatever and whatever. But the vast majority of my day is spent talking to students, watching videos, answering questions, doing emails, doing this. And it just makes me happier than I could ever imagine. So I want to thank Steve so much. That was tremendous. I mean, really great job. It's so awesome watching people hit their goals using the stuff that you've labored over to try to make perfect. It's just awesome. And thank you so much to Alexandra and your dad, Christian, for allowing me to showcase you as just an incredible example of what we all hope we find in students. And frankly, I hope my kids are going to be students like you. I mean, amazing. And so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to give you a little peek behind the curtain and showcase kind of some amazing things that are happening back here on GuitarGate. If you like the community, if you like the vibe, please join us. It's the first link in the description. The beginner level is completely free. And again, just thank you all so much for allowing me to support a family and make a living teaching on the internet. It's the joy of my life. Cheers.